You know exactly what that is. I hate you so much. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Jack Silkstone, and welcome to the return of the Launch Podcast. Let's go. As you can see, over to my left, we've got Kieran Adams.
We're back.
And we've got Arch Nemesis himself.
Hello, everybody.
That's right. Obviously, if you guys have been watching the channel, you'll know that the three of us have moved into this brand new house together. So it just made sense that we brought back the UK's best theme park podcast.
Yeah, we're back.
So here we are. Of course, if you watched do we call it the first season of the launch, I guess?
The pilot.
The original launch episodes, you'll know that, of course, Luca was here. Obviously, we've moved out, so Luca's no longer living with us. So he will no longer be on the podcast. But there's no bad blood there. It just wouldn't make sense for him to show up every week. So we've got Arch Nemesis instead. So he's going to be making an appearance on every show now.
He did anyway, to be fair.
Yeah.
In some way or another, he was on the show as well.
You were our only guest that we ever had.
Don't worry, guys. There won't be any freestyle rapping this time. I'll put a ban on that.
No, you can't.
Don't speak too soon. But yeah, big up to Luca. So yeah, here we are in our brand new launch studio. Obviously, in the previous one, we had the entire studio filled with theme park maps. That's not the case anymore. We've gone for a more minimalistic approach.
Yeah, well, the last one was literally a studio. It was a studio, and that's all we used it for. Whereas this is more, it's a studio / a bit of a living space, and that way it looks very nice. It's a shame you can't see it, but it does look very nice that way.
Yeah, but we're going to be engaging with the studio throughout the series. We've got a few DVD reviews. We've got lined
all
up.
sorts, show and tell.
And we've obviously got these beautiful theme park posters, which you'll be able to see on the wide angle, hopefully. So yeah, we obviously wanted to keep the theme park inspiration in this room, but we didn't want to go as hard as we did before with wall-to-wall theme park maps.
And shout out to Made to Thrill for these absolutely beautiful pieces of artwork.
Very nice indeed.
What's your favourite, boys?
For me, I like the Space Mountain one up here.
I like the Cumber one. Nice and colourful.
Yeah.
It's got to be the Oblivion one. I love it. Yeah. It's my favourite place to watch Oblivion from the drop zone.
Yeah, nice. Lovely view.
Yeah, but since living here, we've obviously spent so much time just together, chilling in this room. We've already banged out all of Stranger Things in here together. That was a lot of fun.
That was a big marathon we did.
It was.
Back to back.
It just makes you think more so. We need a ride or attraction based on Stranger Things.
We did. So obviously, there's been a few, not rumours, but what would you call it? People have been wanting to see The Mummy.
Yeah.
You
take this. You send this
I
in.
saw some. I banged it in the group chat. I took a screenshot of someone speculating that The Mummy could be a potentially great attraction to incorporate the Stranger Things IP, and bring that to life. Maybe travelling through Hawkins, instead of having the Mummy animatronic, you can have Vecna, or it'd just be good fun. I think it could be a great experience. But I'm very fond of the Mummy, so
it would be sick.
If someone was going to replace it, I wouldn't be salty about that.
If it was going to be anything, I'd be happy it was Stranger Things.
I imagine the Mind Flayer being in the big show building and not. I don't know. There's a lot they could do with that.
I mean, both of you have done the Stranger Things maze at Universal.
Yeah.
So at least you've experienced.
Yeah.
That's a great way to segue onto this beautiful lanyard I'm wearing. I look super goofy in this right now.
We need to address this.
So yeah, obviously, if you watched the original episodes of the launch, you'll know that we all had our individual mics. And let me tell you, it was the worst to edit. It was absolutely disgusting because they'd go out of sync. One of them just would stop working, and it was all recording through USB into my laptop. And as a music man, XLR's the way to go.
USB.
Quick freestyle while we're on the topic.
Could never be me.
So yeah, we were using USB mic. It just wasn't working. So we've upgraded to wireless mics. and Nem just wanted us to wear lanyards for some reason.
No, you can't.
we had like the nice lapel ones, and Nem comes in with his big lanyard. Can I wear this? Oh yeah, go on then. So we're now doing it as well, but it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
This black box looking microphone here, if I put it on my t-shirt collar, it kind of pulls my t-shirt down. So
It's pretty much topless.
if you want me topless, sure, but I thought I'd wear a lanyard for the first episode at least.
I don't know. I think it might be worth investing in
I agree.
handheld ones.
Well, as
Handheld?
the last series it evolved as we went on. We just want to get back into it. So for now, it's good.
I mean, already the setup's more streamlined than it was before. Like, it was a nightmare before, and especially with the green screen. I will not miss editing that thing. And if we do need to play any videos, we can have a laptop.
We've got a big screen over here, so we can react to stuff.
It's
and then,
fine.
Yeah.
But that green, it was not the one. It took like a day to render out. But yeah.
And it also wasn't nice to live with it. Just that whole room was just mapped. It was cool, but this is V2.
Yeah. In terms of like the streamline of this podcast, we are hoping to. Well, I know I say this every time, but we do want this to be a regular thing. We're not just doing this as like a one-off like pilot episode. We want to keep the launch going.
Clip that.
And it is easy. I know we said this last time, but it is easier to get guests in here if we want. Like, it's so much easier here. We got a bigger room. We don't have to like move a chair out the way to even open the door in this house. So yeah, if we want a guest, it can happen. I'm not saying it's going to right away. We just going to want to get into the swing of things.
And also, we're literally based at Thorpe Park.
We are.
We're inside a building now. Before it was a bit, we're in the dome, like it wasn't. But now we're inside trailers.
We're in trailers, so
super spot cinema. So
The future is bright.
If Bozo wants to get in it, he can come through the front door.
I saw him actually on my way in.
Yeah, how's he doing?
Yeah, I went to the shops obviously and came back.
Rainsbury's.
He was doing all right. He was doing
Rate
all
that.
right. Got my cereal. Yeah, he's doing all right out there.
Nice guy.
Might need feeding sometime soon.
Well, he's about to break out. But yeah, obviously, big up for all of the love on that kind of moving in video. It was a lot of fun filming that. It's like tradition now when we move place to film a funny, weird moving in video. And yeah, be sure to, don't knock on our door when you go through trailers during Carnival because you might be sleeping.
Jack's definitely going to be asleep.
What?
You can't say that.
But yeah, are we all enjoying living together at the moment? It's gone pretty well, all smoothly so far, hasn't it?
We've actually been living together, like the three of us, for like 2 months at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah, because obviously
It took a while to get everything set up, and
we
like
filmed those kind of moving in videos way before we released them. So
yeah, we've been here for quite a while.
No, loving it. Actually, it's great.
Down south
yeah,
now.
we got him down south.
Trust me, it's been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Just a personal thing, like move down here and get myself set up. And I fully believe that we've done that. I feel mad comfortable.
Have you felt your lungs clearing up, the nicer air?
The
all
air
of
is
that?
clean. Like my headspace is great.
Yeah,
I wake
nice.
up and I just think today's my day, like every day, and that's the way that
Every
you
day
should
you look
live life.
outside and you see the sun
You
beaming
just see
in.
the sun.
30 degrees most days.
I have to get out of trailers, but then I do look up.
Of course.
It's beautiful on the island, and I'm loving it.
Every day it's just been going like Thorpe or Chessington just because you can now.
Why not? Yeah, because it's on the doorstep, I may as well.
Yeah, obviously the launch is back now. How exciting is that? I hope you liked the new logo and little intro sequence. Can't lie, they haven't actually been finished at the time we're recording this, but they will be done by the time you're watching this. But yeah, why are we back, boys?
Why not?
Why not?
It is a why not / we actually did love doing the podcast at like our old place, and it was really fun. It just was it would take 2 hours to 3 hours to set up, and then
It was a logistical
literally
nightmare.
hours and hours for you to edit, and then it just wasn't very streamlined. We didn't have space for it. We were very busy, but I think now we're going to find time to do it.
And I've really missed just being able to sit down. Like, obviously in live streams I'm able to do it, but I don't know, there's just something about podcasts. I love watching podcasts on YouTube, so it just makes sense we brought it back. Most of the community have Twitter where they just ramble on and on and on and on and on for. We don't really tweet much, so this is our place to
basically
to sit.
it's a platform for us just to have a chat about things that we're interested in, or things that are going on. That could bring us into our first segue of what we're going to talk about, what went on in the past few months. A new ride opened.
Yes. we've had the opening of Sick.
Sick. I had to.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Everyone's been doing it. I had to jump on that bandwagon.
So yeah, obviously, unfortunately, we didn't actually make it to the opening day. We haven't actually been there yet, but we are planning a trip for our first ever visit to Flamingoland, which is very exciting. But where do we start with this ride? Obviously, it's
The name.
Well, no, the original, like, let's start, like, it's like 10 years old, right, already, like, Flamingoland bought it before COVID, right? They were going to put it in.
The context is it's been chilling there for a
but
while.
like, even then when they announced, like, it was like announced, we were gassed. Like,
We were talking about this ride on the first like season of the launch.
I think it was going to open that
Wow.
year, but then COVID. And we've seen it been painted, you know, we've seen it have, like, speculated names. We've seen the test dummies on it. Like, there's been a whole...
I've seen the test dummies off it.
even, like, yeah, it's been a big journey, and, like, it's finally open.
I'm really excited to check it out.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been part of my life for a long time now.
But
But I've just not experienced
The
it.
biggest thing of all the things is the name. I mean, when the name was announced and the logo was dropped,
Right. So the first like leaked name was Inversion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The 1 and
Like
the
a 1 and
0
0
as a
stuff.
10.
yeah, that was hard.
At the time, people were like, "Oh, get an original name." But looking back, it was quite a good name, and it would have like fit it fairly well, considering what we
I
got.
haven't
in the
been to
end.
Flamingoland, but, like, I feel like that is, like, literally would have fit in there, like,
Yeah.
mumbo jumbo, like, Inversion, come on.
Hero,
I think they all kind of
Inversion,
work.
yeah.
I can imagine it.
It sets the scene for what you're about to experience. For
But
sure.
what did they go for? You know, what's it called?
They literally went for the name to explain when you're really physically ill.
But not spelt the same.
No. So it's spelt in a kind of maybe a slang way. I don't know.
It's a brand. So it's a brand. So, like, Sick Silk is the brand,
Yeah.
and it's just the beginning bit. But I saw people saying online, like, why wasn't it just called Silk? But I think that sounds better.
Silk.
I think it sounds better than Sick.
It's just a bizarre
Regardless,
choice.
it's literally got everyone talk. It's got us talking.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah, sick doesn't
everyone's
sit
been talking
right.
about
Right, that's a good question. Do you think like they've? Do you think?
I'm not sure.
They've got like an insane marketing team that have sat down. They've been given the name, so you have to call it Sick. And do you think they've like right? Let's make the best of a bad situation and just meme it and like create a buzz around it without me. No,
Surely not.
I'm not sure because I've watched, like, opening day videos and, like, seen everything, and it looks, like, really good. Like, they've done a great job in, like,
yeah.
like theming, and, like, they had, like, a big opening sound. I don't know. Like, even if they are memeing it, I think they've kind of done a good job of it.
Yeah, I think they're collaborating with obviously the Sick Silk brand, and they've embraced that. I think they've done that well. And there's sort of some crazy stuff going on in the queue line and station, but I guess that works. But yeah, for me, the name is extremely jarring. It doesn't make any sense.
Surely, as a multi-million-pound theme park, you're not tweeting out that you have the world record
that was
number of
bad.
inversions.
I couldn't believe
Surely that was like a
And I swear there was
marketing
something
stunt.
else in it that had, like, a spelling.
Yeah, they spelled Sick Silk wrong.
So,
The
yeah.
company that's sponsoring the ride.
I could see them doing the 14 loop, 10 loop thing as, like, a planned thing, but then they spelt the sponsor wrong, which you
you
can't do
can't
that.
park there.
But I don't know.
can't.
It's a weird one. It's a really weird one. It's like, it's not even real in my head that it's actually, I don't know, just watching people say it,
Yeah.
like, in videos, oh, we're going on Sick. It doesn't sound right. But then, like, it looks great. Like,
It does look
looks like
really
it rides
good.
what they've done with it, like the sign and, like, stage, everything looks really. Well, it does look sick. Like, it looks great.
And you can literally get a trim
Mad.
in the queue line.
Yeah. So I saw that. So it's like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but it's
No, I
like
haven't.
when you go in the entrance, you, like, walk through the gift shop as you go into the ride to, like, join the queue, and in there it's like the barbers, and it is a real barbers. Like, you actually can get a trim,
insane.
which I think we should do.
Kind of revolutionary. Like,
I think we should get a
That
trim.
is funny. Like, I respect them for that.
that's insane. Yeah.
It actually does look really well done though. Like, it's like the icon treatment of, like, styled as opposed
Yeah.
to themed, and I really like it.
That's it.
Like, the
But
mist.
styled makes so much sense for this ride.
There's, like, mist and there's, like, fountains and lap bars.
Lap bars as well. That's
Yeah,
sick.
I'm excited to go do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a park that none of us have been to, so I'm sure we'll be surprised. Like,
Plus 10, so
that's insane. 10 credits you can get there.
Crazy.
It's nice. But obviously the main part of this ride that got a lot of people talking was the logo.
Where do we even begin?
wow, I think you've got a
Well,
great place to begin.
This segues me perfectly to a little segment of the podcast which I like to call Nem's Challenge. And this challenge, I'll give some context. So we're going to play a game. So, boys, we all know that the logo for Sick Silk was designed by the amazing Stevie Wonder. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God, you can't say that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. But what I'm going to do is set everyone here a challenge. We are going to have 1 minute, that is 60 seconds, to design, fingers crossed, a better logo than the actual ride Sick. So I'm going to give you guys some pens and paper. So get thinking now, some ideas. And we're going to we're redesigning the logo in a minute. We have a minute.
Right, I like that. Genuinely didn't know this was coming.
See, the bad thing about this is I'm now going to design something that's worse because I've got no time to think. You've probably got banging ideas.
I genuinely don't.
Oh, okay.
All right, I've got a little reference image. I've just thought of an idea and Googled it. So
wait, do we still have to call it Sick?
You can call it whatever you like, but it has to be.
No,
it's got to be called Sick.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in the logo.
You can add other words.
No, it's still needs to say SIK.
You can add other words and stuff, but it's a logo for the ride.
Oh, goodness.
So we've got
I've got an idea.
1 minute.
60 seconds
Okay.
to design a logo.
Right, when the duck quacks,
Brilliant.
we have to put pens down.
Pens down.
Okay.
Yep.
Are we ready, boys, to redesign the Sick logo?
Yeah.
3,
Oh, gosh.
2, 1, go. Oh, no.
Very excited to see this. Oh, I think I've already messed mine up. Oh, no.
I do feel bad for not talking it.
Yeah,
I forgot. I've been so concentrated. How long do you think the actual logo took to make then, boys?
Definitely less than this. Here we go. 8 seconds
See,
left.
you're confident, I think. You've actually got something good here.
I'd literally just thought of this. Oh, it looks silly.
Oh,
Is that the
well,
duck?
there goes the duck.
Pens down, pens
I'm
down.
cheating.
Right, no.
Right, okay, yo.
So that's
chill,
bang out.
I'm done.
You know, you literally can't do that. Oh, this is appalling. Right. You want to go first? Just show it to the camera as well.
Yeah, of course. So, with my logo, I'm just going to go for the reveal and then talk through it. Mm-hmm. Here we have... so artistic. Sick!
Yo! Is that scissors?
The scissors!
So you can have a trim.
I like that. Is that
And
like
then
the track?
the track.
Oh, I like that.
Like, obviously the loops for the last part of it I put as the dot. And then I decided, I literally thought of this like a minute ago. I'm glad because I needed something here. Oh, the scissors.
That's genius.
Because
Yeah,
they're in the
that's
queue, so you
clever.
can have a trim. So yeah, sick. And I didn't run it through clip art, so I think this could be in the running for a new logo.
You want to go next? Or
No,
me?
go on, you can go next.
Right, so it's obviously not good, but it gives me the vibes that it gives me anyway. You know, it just gives me the vibes that I get from the ride. We got sick.
That's funny.
It's got obviously.
Stop.
I don't even know what this thing is. I just remember you just to draw it in school.
On the desk.
Yeah, and then you've obviously got the spiral for the ride.
Nice.
That's hard.
This is just where I went wrong, but there we go.
Imagine the memes if that
I'm
had
only
yes.
going for that because it's like that's the vibe I already get from it. So
I'll rate that.
I love that.
Okay. So I've gone for a slightly more graphical design. I'm just going to show it to you boys. Say no more.
Okay.
There you go.
oh, you literally can't do that.
So
I don't know how you did that quick.
that is, of course, based
Oh
off
my
of
God.
the sick emoji, which is what I googled.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah, I could tell straight away.
And,
Jack, you didn't tell us that you were actually a bit of a
Shut up!
Yeah, that's
shut
like,
up!
that's
shut
like
up.
3D artwork there.
So obviously,
Picasso. I love that.
he's throwing up the word sick.
yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if the
What colour would
brand.
the letters be?
It would be green, like they would be a little bit
Nice.
sick, wouldn't it?
That's
But
like me at Wireless. I genuinely love that logo. I think that's a million times better than what they already have. I think that's great.
Surely not.
No, I genuinely prefer that.
You can't
Shut up,
being
don't-
sick on it though.
Yeah, but it looks good.
Look, right, I'll be honest, right. So the digital version of it is a bit whack. But in real life, on like the sign,
it like reflects, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like it look like you get the
and on
sky
the
kind of reflect
flags,
on it.
it's alright to be fair. I've seen, I don't know what their actual design constraints were. Like maybe they had to keep it like in line. I don't know. I have no idea.
Who knows?
Either way, I'm excited to ride it. It's a new coaster in the country.
I'm very excited to
If you
ride
have a
it.
new ride and want a logo, hit us up because
the
Just
launch.
give us 3 minutes.
Free.
Our free minds.
couple marker pens and jobs are good at.
Sorted, yeah. The amount of times my name has been mentioned, like I've been watching podcasts, vlogs, everyone for some reason, well, I know why, it's because I always say sick, but everyone just dropping my name and I'm not happy about it. So keep on saying it and we'll see what happens. I'm not happy about it.
I've even heard like Jack Silkstone.
It's
like,
bang
all
out,
of
it really
like,
is.
It's
Like,
the silk and the sick.
yeah, it's literally, it's
and
not.
the connotations
There you go.
is what it is, man.
And like, yeah, everyone, it is what it is.
It is funny that the test dummies literally fell out there. Like, and that is funny. Like, there's actually a video of one just going like just flying off the screen.
Who put legless test dummies on a lap bar coaster? though?
Chill. Surely though, like that had to be a marketing stunt. Surely.
We'll
did
say
that?
it was, because if so,
Geniuses.
it's great.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. Didn't even know you had a roller coaster till about 2 weeks ago. But
Deary
and while we're up north, you may as well address the other park that's up there before we come back down south.
Yes, let's
Pleasure
be quick.
Beach.
Pleasure Beach. Yes.
They've got their new edition this year,
going
don't
on
they?
there?
Valhalla.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I've
I'm hoping so.
seen some testing on Twitter, I've heard.
Really?
The turntable.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like something about it doesn't go backwards anymore,
I
something,
don't
right?
know. Either it now goes backwards again or it didn't go backwards.
I
I'm
swear
not sure.
There's a screen there or something.
Well, it's
Rather than-
scaffolding at the moment, I think, from what I've seen. I could be wrong. But people have been seeing it doing some movement, which is better than nothing. I'm very excited for Valhalla. I think I'm very hyped for it, but who knows if it'll even open this year at this rate.
Obviously, we had our first trip of the season to Blackpool, as always, in February half term.
Our only trip.
Oh, yeah, our only trip. So we haven't done Enzo yet. I've heard good things from Enzo if you ride single rider,
Yeah.
which is strange, but it is what it is, I guess. Have you seen there's that guy that's like rode it? I think it's like 90 plus times he's done Enzo.
You're joking.
Yeah, they put it on Twitter. It's like crazy.
That's a lot of money.
Legit.
Oh, wow.
I say Valhalla better be open. Like, I do actually really want to do Enzo. I can't lie. It looks cool. You know, Icon's probably one of my favourite rides in the country.
It's cool that they've managed to sort of add something really exciting and a different ride experience to an already fantastic roller coaster.
But if you did get a ride where you don't spin, like, it is annoying.
You
Like,
would be gutted.
it's annoying because you can't guarantee it. But yeah, you ride on your own. I've heard it's like definitely what you should do. But yeah, we'll do it at some point, I guess, if they keep it.
Yeah. We'll head to Blackpool at some point, if not next February.
Yeah.
Always a highlight of the year.
Damn right. Love it.
But talking of closed rides, I just thought of this when you mentioned it. Have you seen Hex is closed already?
Wait, after one day?
Like it's like 2 or 3
So
days.
just for clearance, it opened again after months, like literally like 2 days
down for a
ago.
long
They
time.
got it open.
Well, talking about this actually, Six been closed today.
Really?
Apparently they've been saying, we're not opening it today, we're opening it tomorrow.
Oh. That's annoying.
Irrelevant, but yeah, I saw it
It's a
online
lot of
today.
closed rides. But yeah, Hex obviously opened. Loads of people managed to get on it. And yeah, apparently it's closed again. Apparently it was making like a creaking noise.
Oh, right, it's
Is it haunted,
controversial,
though?
guys, but I think they can bin it off.
No.
think?
I think they can. I think it's a good ride, right, but I don't know. I really don't know.
I love it because the story ties into like
Yeah, it is
the
sick.
place, and I like when there's a that ride can't be replicated at any other theme park, and that's what I really like about it, and that's why I personally hope it doesn't go. Yeah, it's cool. It's like a little Easter egg knowing that tree does exist. And
I think if they were to get rid of it because they had to, I think that's the only reason they ever would.
Yeah.
I would like to see that story taken over into another ride.
I'd like a Hex Dark ride as opposed to what it is now, because I love Hex, it is good, but you do just stand up and watch 2 pre-shows and then go and sit in. What is, in my opinion, one of the worst flat rides in the whole world. Like,
I'll rate it.
Dizzying.
no, not Hex, like a Madhouse.
Oh,
like,
got it.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Hex. I love Hex.
I would like to. Yeah, it would make like a cool dark ride. Like you could go
So
into the
sick.
base. Yeah, it would be
Trackless
cool.
dark ride.
And like you could build the tree.
Like symbolic, like as in it's
Yeah.
all indoors, like it's discovering the towers and stuff like that.
Would you take a scare attraction if it was based on the legend of Hex? Like a sort of Terror of the Towers
That'd be
meets
cool.
Hex?
Yeah, I'd obviously take it, but
I just think I don't know what's going on with it.
yeah.
It was down a lot last year, right? I haven't literally no idea what could be wrong with it.
Great soundtrack as well. If it does go,
Oh,
I
it
think
is a
I'll
good
miss that the
soundtrack.
most, I think.
I don't know. It's a weird one. Because like, did the GP go on it? I don't know.
I've never seen it. Well, I have seen it with a long queue, but I don't know. I'd like it to stay open. I'd like them to get it.
You seen towers are clearing areas at the moment?
Yeah,
I've heard
It's
a,
like-
a whole lake's been filled in.
Yeah.
Which lake is that?
The one when, you know, like the one we used to feed the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I think.
That's crazy because that's like one of the most picturesque
Yeah.
places at the park.
I think it's that one, and I think all the fish have been moved to the lake next to it or something. Someone said.
Wow.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why? Is it for a new coaster?
I don't. Surely they're not just filling it in for the sake of it because it looks good.
Yeah.
So, but then I don't know. That's an interesting place. I've never really thought about a coaster there.
I've heard, but this could be wrong, you can't build permanent stuff on top of it. So
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
so they
that
get
as well,
another
actually.
retro squad there.
Boy.
Surely.
at this rate, probably.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It really is.
I'm interested to see what Towers do next because it's obviously been a little bit of a while since we've had like there's not even like any rumours like
Nah.
yeah.
True, there's nothing really
I mean, the
circulating.
main thing at the moment is Jewel, which I'd be happy for it to go down this renovation that everyone's talking about.
too.
Yeah.
But that is an iconic ride. I'd rather keep that than keep Hex.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think I would.
For me, yeah.
Wow.
It's got so much re-rideability.
Oh, yeah,
And
we
you get to
do
sit
it
down.
almost every time we go, don't
Yeah.
we?
And it's always walk on. I mean,
Great
I guess that's
throughput.
not a great fit. Oh, yeah. It is a popular ride, but I guess it's because the throughput just like it eats through people. I love it. It's a great ride.
Agreed.
Just needs a bit of TLC.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them make it a little bit more scary, like sort of bring it back to the haunted house element, maybe more scary than mystical would be my personal preference. But I think as long as they do some love and care to it, I think it's going to be regenerated into like its
You want the
former
guns
glory.
gone?
I don't mind. I've had enough time with the guns. I love the guns, but I'd often just ride it without, and I just take it all in. And
See,
I'd be
so
fine
do
with
we.
that.
Like we all do that, don't we? We don't do the guns anymore. But I think if you do lose the option, but I don't know. I think there's something about it that is like
Yeah.
we choose not to do it because we've got the choice to.
Yeah.
But then, like, if they take it away, it might get a
You'd
bit
miss
boring.
it, yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. Either way, I hope Jewel doesn't go
Same.
because I love it.
Yeah. Looking at your t-shirt as well, Nam. The
Of course.
countdown is on till that's gone. Yes. Not long to go, baby.
I can't believe you're saying this. Oh, scary times. And if they do something with Nemesis, I really hope they announce it so we can all say our goodbyes to it in its current state. But whatever they do, if they're keeping it and just doing good stuff to it, making it stay there, I'm happy about it. Whatever they do, I'm happy about it.
It's going to come down. They're going to realise, oh no, it's no longer safe to build a ride
Yes,
here.
they take a support out. A bit of rocks fall down. Can't do Nemesis anymore. We're going to get a real roller coaster.
A real roller coaster.
What would you replace it with right now if you had the choice?
Taron.
Literally a Taron style
Like in a
ride.
pit, like launching around.
Sick.
You can't beat Nemi though. Like,
I
needs to
mean,
just get
you
rebuilt.
quite
Nemesis
literally,
Inferno.
yeah.
There
I
you
could
go.
name you about 200 rides that are better than it.
Oh, there's definitely rides that are better, but
You can't beat it.
absolutely iconic. As in, you can't replace it in that area with a better like roller coaster. Like it just
I'll put a hotel there and I'll be happy.
violation. Justice for Nemesis.
Oh, quickly. Splash standings. So basically, recently we've been on a few little trips to York and we've become like really like we like water parks now a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waterpark enthusiast.
Yeah, yeah.
I will go that far.
When are they getting so new?
Oh, big time.
We need a reason to like explore. Like, we need like we're into the rapids at the moment.
Love the rapids.
Love
yeah,
a rapids
like we just like float around. They need one of those, and they need a new slide because it is a good water park.
I feel like they've just got too comfortable with that
This
place.
is-
It's got visitors,
Yeah.
but it needs something. Like,
It's so irrelevant I've brought this up, but like, I just always think that Splashland is nothing to talk about. I'd love for some new slides there.
Now we've extended our horizons of what water parks can offer.
Yeah.
We're just thinking our favourite little trip to the Caribbean could be that little bit nicer.
it's honestly like one of my favourite things, just to like roam splash landings at night.
I'd
Knowing you're going for a swim tomorrow. Oh, it's so good.
I'd take a couple new slides and a rapids over a new coaster at this rate.
I'd back that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towers doesn't need anything new too eminently, I don't think.
Imagine, well, everyone says like they want Towers to get a water coaster.
Oh, yeah, I'd take that, to be
Imagine
fair.
they have one that's like next to the hotel so it can open. Like you can go on it as a water park.
Yeah,
guest.
like
That'd be
Rulantica
sick.
have like, they've just opened like a ride in, so you can go on like a ride,
Yeah.
like a splash one.
That would be cool.
Just England needs better weather in there to be perfect.
And what's our dream scenario down south? The Thorpe Park
Yeah.
water park.
Right,
It would
the
be
Thorpe Park
perfect.
complex.
Yeah,
With like
yeah.
a cinema, some restaurants,
Bowling
hotel, bowling alley, big indoor water park, like big. Because in Surrey, there's not, well, down south, there's like not really many water parks. I guess
Not in this area. You've
And
got
another
Coral
park.
Reef.
Chessington would do a great water park, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a Amazon or like, I don't know,
Just
rainforest
jungly,
theme.
yeah. Honestly,
Water parks,
Rulantica
they're indoors as well. They're perfect for this country.
Rulantica has changed our lives. Like
Oh.
it was the most incredible place.
Big.
I could cry thinking about it.
Honestly, it's genuine. No, we haven't done a podcast since we went there. It's like one of my favourite places in the world.
It's like Phantasialand level theming in a water park, and it's just sick.
It's amazing. I recommend it. Couldn't recommend it enough. Like, get
so
yourself
many
down
slides as well, like hidden slides. Like, do you remember when like one of the bowl and we didn't even know about it? We weren't even going to go on it because
Yeah.
it's like hidden. You don't. No, it was so sick. And we genuinely spent 3 to 4 hours in the rapids there, I think.
Well, we bought a 1-day ticket. It's quite expensive, I can't lie. Did that, and we just had to go back. So we ended up paying for like 2 more tickets. It's so sick.
It's awesome. And my favourite bit about the water park is Snorri's little river rapids. They're not even rapids, it's more like a lazy river. But this lazy
dark
river,
ride.
it's essentially a dark ride. It has a narrative, it tells the story. They've got screens,
Screens
they've got
up the
bubbles,
side of this lazy river.
got lighting, you go through like a shipwreck.
That's the best
It's
bit.
warm. It's like, you know, when you go into a warm pool and you're like, yes, I could chill here for like hours. It's fab. And Snorri's a great mascot. They've smashed it out of the park with Rulantica.
And they're investing still. Like, there's like the whole outdoor bit which we got lucky to do on the second day, and then they've just built like a ride out there as well.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, and they're building loads of new slides, aren't they? This year?
they've got so many
Racing
They're built, loads this
racing
year.
slides. I'll tell you what my favourite thing about Rulantica is: the heated handrails.
Yo, Isaac was talking. Oh,
They are so good.
In
They
the
warm your hands
UK,
up.
like you're queuing for a water slide, it's freezing, isn't it? Especially like if you're up high, it gets chilly. In Rulantica, you touch the handrail and it's heated.
it's magical.
Oh, it's incredible.
And the food there, no one cares, but food there goes crazy.
Yeah.
And you have like wristbands, so you don't even spend real money. Like,
No, you literally just tap. You've bought yourself a burger.
Check
it's
it out.
great.
It's
And you get
amazing.
sweets on the way out. Oh,
So good.
get me back there, honestly.
So good. Yeah, we got our little mascot over here.
Bring him out.
This is Snorri.
He's actually genuinely my favourite theme park character I've ever seen.
Hey, buddy. Right, so here he is.
That is Snorri.
Snorri. And look at how cute he is. So
just
essentially, he's
sick.
an octopus, right? And
Yeah.
he's got a little Viking helmet on because he's a hero.
Very cool.
And they have a ride dedicated to him in Europa Park as well,
They do.
which is cool.
He gets the love he deserves at Europa Park.
Whilst I'm
they
over
just do
here,
a great
boys,
job.
Yeah.
what DVD should we show off today?
Right, so we're planning to do like a little review of it. We're going to watch a DVD basically between each podcast, and one we recently watched, Jack, was Robots, bottom shelf, left side.
Here we go.
So we've got a lot of classic, old school DVDs that we would watch as a kid.
Throwbacks.
Yeah, they're nice to watch.
There it is.
And here's one that we watched recently.
So the situation in which we watched this one was quite interesting, actually, because we had all the man in here. We had
Yeah.
Dees, we had Isaac, all basically pre-drinking for wireless. And we stuck on Robots, and it was incredible.
do.
We also
Like,
watched Despicable Me as well, back to back, 2 nice films. But
We can only pick one film per
yeah.
podcast
We had
to
this
review.
one actually volume, so
So there you go, Robots.
big world.
Great film.
What did you think of it, Jack?
Yeah, I really like it.
Oh, So this is relevant. Why have they never made like well, they have made one ride on it, but like it would have made a great coaster. There's like this ball thing, and would have been sick.
I think it would have made a great attraction. I think my big take from it was it filled a lot of childhood nostalgia. That really enjoyed it. Happy ending as well. You can't beat like a really good happy ending. A little, when films end with like a big dance sequence, they play a tune. That's when you're watching a great film.
Yeah.
That's how Symbolica ends.
Really,
That's
like a
why
dance
it's such
sequence.
a good ride, bro.
There we go.
Yeah.
Take notes, ride designers. This is loved it.
Take notes, Flight of Passage.
Oh, don't.
They played a
start.
soundtrack as you're walking down the stairs.
Down the metal
Don't.
staircase.
Yeah, but you've had the experience at that point.
But yeah, we've actually got a lot more Scooby Doo's since we filmed the house tour video as well. So that collection's coming in nice.
Yeah, we got to watch a film before the next podcast to review that one.
That's exciting.
Keeping it relevant to films and acting,
Yes.
we've got a little game we want to
Let's
play.
jump onto our next game.
This is a returning favourite.
Nem, do you want to grab your iconic bowl?
No one knows why this is iconic, Jack. And
Do you want to explain why it's
No, I
iconic?
was about to say I'd like to keep it that way. So here I have the bowl of dreams and only
Nem
good stuff.
eats every meal from this bowl.
It could be a ham sandwich. He'll eat it from the bowl. It could be ready salted crisps. He'll eat it from the bowl. It could be tap water. He eats it from the bowl. That's his favourite three things.
right in.
I'm a bowl guy.
That is his meal deal, by the way, if anyone's asking.
What? No, it's not. It's
Right,
not.
moving on. So,
I like to,
You can go first.
Plates are boring, so we've got a bowl here filled with rides / potentially attractions, theme park rides, essentially.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to play a nice little game of charades. I hope you boys have brushed up on those charade skills, your acting skills. We're just going to pick one and, I guess, one at a time.
so
Perform
pure just acting, yeah? No vocals.
You
say
just can't talk, basically, is the only rule. No
Okay.
talking.
And we have to guess what ride or attraction that the other person is acting out.
And if you guess it correct, you get a point, obviously.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, you can go first.
Okay. Oh.
So we've each put in like 3 or 4, so we don't know what's in there, basically.
No.
I do think off the bat, Nem will be the best at this.
I've had a lot of family parties. They've drilled in the best way.
Before we
to-
did this, he was like...
What?
Oh, he was going
Sounds
through
like film, TV,
syllables, all that madness.
syllables. Sounds like you gotta get your arsenal ready.
All right. Come on.
Yo, I'm so happy about this one. Oh, okay.
Is it? Okay, don't worry.
Right.
So wait, let me get the little clapperboard. Right, so this is when you start. Ready?
Okay.
You're all set? Mm-hmm. Off you go.
2 words. Nice. Second word. 2 syllables. I ain't going this in depth, boys. First syllable.
First syllable.
Bloody hell. Music. Yo. Sick.
I know exactly what this is.
Oh.
You're rapping, right? What's that?
The Rapids.
Why have you touched your nose?
Rumba Rapids. First word. Yo! Viking River Rapids. What? Yo, Snorri Saga.
Yeah. Snorri Saga counts, right?
What was on the paper?
Do I have to get the exact name on the paper?
Snorri Saga's the name of that ride. Right?
Yeah, which is
So someone's written the ride wrong,
It
or
was
is
the
it just...
Rulantica Rapids. I wanted the outdoor rapids.
Never! I said Rapids as well, and he goes,
yeah, that was it because it said rapid.
what? Snorri is not... You're annoying.
Right,
That's L on him.
you can do better.
I think in the second round, boys, we should act out the ride.
Like the whole thing.
Like
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got you got to be on the ride.
It's still not too late to do that.
Now this round we'll just do
God. Okay.
Charades.
I can't even...
not looking.
That was a shambolic performance from me.
Oh my gosh.
Right, are we set?
No, right. So there was a rule before we started this that you've got to be able to act it out. Right, here goes nothing.
Oh boy. Okay, off you go.
Bro.
You got this.
What is going on?
Angry.
Grr.
I know it. I wrote this one. You got this.
I'll grind it out. Grr, the Incredible Hulk.
Yes, sir.
Wait, really? Let's go.
How is this idol?
That's why I did it, because I wanted someone to go.
No, the ones I put are actually like actable. But
That's
I'm not going to
actable.
stand up and go Hulk smash.
Why not?
Because I don't want to stand up.
Alright, let's have a look. Right, so.
That looked long.
Here we go, boys.
Two
2
words. Oh, wait.
I wrote this one. It's on you, bro.
Congo. Second word. Snake. First word. Drums.
Of course he gets this one.
Shakers. Rattlesnake.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What do you mean by that, Nick?
I'm glad you got the slippery snake one.
Oh,
was
yeah.
that supposed
When I
to
heard
mean?
snake as a second word, I was thinking, yo.
Oh, could have been
But, right. So
Yeah.
you've got
So
to
this
be
one,
on this
you
ride.
have to be on the ride.
on the ride.
Yeah, you are the ride.
Oh my gosh. So like the person experiencing the attraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the ride vehicle. However you see it.
Okay.
You have
This
to
is person. If I'll do that, I'm
No,
like,
it's not charades,
Okay.
mate. Like,
oh, just on it.
I just want to see the ride.
Here we go.
Looking away, looking
I
away,
don't know,
looking
I'm not
away.
looking.
Oh.
Ready, Nem?
Oh, gosh.
I'm so annoyed.
Let the scene begin.
Oh, I really hope you guys get embarrassing ones too.
Very
I
embarrassing.
don't know if I'm in shock. Can I just
try
like, go
try
here?
and stay at this level.
It's really hard, but I'll try.
Oh. What is he doing?
I know what it is.
Sick. Colossus.
I can't really do much else, mate.
You can act out what the name is as well, like, if you want.
What is it? One word. 2 words. First word. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is.
Do that way. Yeah.
Bro, I actually don't know.
Be the ride again.
What is that? Why is he spinning around?
What ride spins?
Come on.
Ride happiness.
On the right track.
Smaller. Smaller than Ride happiness. Icon. Enzo.
What animal was he being there?
A bird. A dragon.
Ye-
So it spins. Oh, Dragon's Fury.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. That was techie. Oh, I don't want to do this.
Right, I'm excited for you guys to do that.
I
I'm
just don't-
dizzy.
okay, I've not chosen one of my own there because it's quite. Oh, I already know who this is going to be.
That was pretty good though, Nem.
Thank you, I tried.
No.
You got there.
No. I know who's done this, so there's no. Oh, you're out, so here we go.
This is one of
Alright.
yours, I guess.
Just got nice. Let me just think about it. Alright.
They're in a space here. Okay.
Very good.
So you're holding on to something. With a launch, I guess.
That was good.
Is that
He's doing
good?
He's doing good.
Oh.
There's
What
one
was
thing,
the two
there's
level?
one thing that you can do, and it would sort you out.
I'm trying to think what. Is it like a quad bike coaster? Or oh, are we over in America on Hagrid's?
Yes.
Hagrid's magical motorbike adventure.
I
I
was thinking,
thought-
we're getting a one word thing, and I get.
Jesus Christ!
I got a paragraph.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
That would have helped you out there.
I was
on a
gonna step
motorbike.
onto a bike, but constricted where the camera will see me, of course.
I love the drop track, by the way.
I thought.
Yeah, that was good.
Let's have the bowl, Nem.
Here we go.
Your dinner bowl. Oh, for God's sake!
Please be embarrassing.
There's many that could be.
Here we go.
Yo! The whole room's moving.
Left, right, up,
Wait.
left.
No, I actually don't know.
Oh! So we talked. You just went up 2 lift hills, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
This wasn't me. This is Vampire at Chessington. No way.
Oh,
Your legs swinging was you in the cave.
Swing.
No, I was hoping that one was an acting one. Like,
To suck your blood.
oh damn it! I wrote that one as well.
That was very well
Oh
done.
no, I like that.
Very
The
well
swing.
done.
Big
Left,
swing.
right.
Drink almost went
swings.
over. There's 3 left.
Violent swing, that last
Alright,
one, isn't it?
Let's speed round it.
That's just free game. Like
Right.
you can do whatever you want as long as you don't
whatever.
talk.
Well, let's all take one.
And
we
one
have,
for our own one.
we have to just guess. That's fine.
Alright.
We'll do it at the same time.
Okay. 3. Oh, do it. All act it out at the
Yeah.
same time. Gotcha.
Oh, I know one of you just got a new one. Mine's okay. I felt like it's
Is it worth doing it singly?
Yeah,
Yes.
Alright, I reckon I can get mine pretty quickly,
Alright,
so I'll
you
just do
wanna go
mine. Okay.
Oh,
You what? Just don't
it's
say
going
anything.
over the drop.
Make him keep doing that.
We're going down. Oh, big Oblivion.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
just wanted to keep
Nice.
doing it.
Nah, I'll go next.
Snake.
Snake. Cobra. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Next one.
I'm excited for this one.
Please do it well.
Can I stand up doing it?
Yeah.
Just
Remember
bear in
the
mind the
GoPros
cameras
there.
might not see you.
Alright, I'll just
Try and keep it low.
Oh, you know.
more embarrassing.
I don't know what it is.
I'm not
still.
looking forward to editing
No,
that.
I still don't know what it is. You have to do it again.
No, come on, surely.
Jack, you don't know what it is, do you?
Dance.
I think I have to do it again.
No, you're doing this for the video.
Why are you
aren't
talking?
I think you have to do it again. It wasn't very clear. I know what it is, so I can't play. That wasn't very clear.
Let me try again. Let me try it.
Go on. Go on, man.
So this is very different to before.
Oh, no. See,
Some kind of lift deal hasn't really helped.
Oh, it's just a
On
bit
some
vague,
kind of
innit?
coaster. What am I
I think
looking
that
at on
first
this
bit was close as
coaster?
well.
You know exactly what that is. I hate you so much.
It's the Can coaster.
Yes.
I'm so happy you got that.
There's of course a fantastic ride over at Europa. It used to be Eurosat. It's in like the big Epcot ball, and there's some dancing girls. It's all about like the Moulin Rouge and stuff. So I presume that's what that was.
That was what I was doing. I was doing the can, which is displayed in the break section of the attraction, which is genuinely one of the coolest roller coasters I've been on.
That's sick.
I love all the little like dark coasters in Europe. Like we did one in Bobby and again sick. I love just finding like these new like, 'cause
Revolution.
You can't see
So
them
good.
from the outside, so they're just always like surprising.
And especially over in Europe, like the language is different. It's such a surprise.
And they're
So
always just like just
they are
different.
just weird,
Yeah.
aren't they? Over
Yeah,
there.
they're good.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, whoever wrote it. Appreciate that
That
a
wasn't
lot.
me, so
Oh boy. So yeah, big up, boys. Obviously, that was our first, second game here on the launch.
I'm knackered.
I think, just we should keep it fresh with new and weird games every week. So if you've got any that we can do, just drop it in the comments.
Defo. That'll be fun
It'd be
to
good fun.
check some of them out.
Yeah.
Be good. Speaking of checking stuff out, I'm really excited this year to check out Halloween Horror Nights because we haven't had a chance. It's been down, obviously due to the pandemic and then due to not being able to go to America. So for a couple of years now, haven't been able to experience it. But yeah, would like to talk about how exciting this event is. It's the 31st year they're going to do it. And we've currently got 3 houses announced, I believe, at the time of filming this video. And I'm looking forward to it. What about you boys? What are your thoughts on the event?
can't wait.
See, I've never been before, so I'm struggling to like get fully excited just because I don't know what I'm going in for. But yeah, it should be good.
It's a real experience, and I think this year, hopefully, they're going to go for quite a traditional Halloween style, and that's something that I really like. As just like as a horror fan and as a Horror Nights fan, they can do no wrong. So I'm excited personally for a bit of Mike Myers, a bit of Halloween. Looking forward to that because he's terrifying. I don't want to come face to face with him, boys. I'm nervous.
I'm just so gassed to get back. Like, we both last went in 2019, which is like, is that 2 or 3 years ago now? 3 years. That's crazy. Like, obviously out of our control, but it's going to feel good to get back. And it's HHM 30 for all us Brits, let's be honest. Like, it's not 31, 31 didn't even happen.
No, skip,
30.
30 didn't happen. Skip a year.
But yeah, I think what I'm most gassed for, unannounced obviously, it's not been confirmed, but if the weekend happens, that's what I'm most gassed for.
If it does happen, my video's out on my channel, check it out. I've been saying this for months. No, but yeah, I'm excited. And if the weekend does come, we're going to get a musician tied into a Halloween event.
Because it was supposed to be Billy, like, the first year we were going to go, but, well, supposed to be, it was never announced, but, like, yeah, I think it's just something that you can't, like, think what it's going to be like until you just do it, whereas the others, like, you can sort of, like, make your assumptions, but, yeah, I'm very excited.
Big one. That's a big, highly anticipated / rumoured attraction for me. Just looking forward to see how they use music and horror and combine them, because that's my 2 favourite things. So I'm biased, but I'm looking forward to it.
I would love to see a Stranger Things, mate, but it's not looking likely, is it?
You never know.
That would be sick.
I think, we keep discussing about how, like, scary and, like, cool this season was, and, like, there was so many bits of this season that were good for a maze, like, even, like, the bit, spoiler alert, but, like, the bit where that Hopper finds, like, all the tanks, like, that would be such a cool bit of a maze, like,
yeah.
I think there's hundreds of bits in this season that were good for a maze.
Facts. This season, I'm gutted that it's not looking likely that we're going to get Stranger Things at Halloween Horror Nights this year, because I think this season specifically of Stranger Things, season 4, it's been the most, horror-ish. That's just definitely not the right word, but, the episode 1, the way it ended was amazing.
It's been terrifying. So scary.
I love it. And to walk through that sort of attraction and be fully immersed in horror and the story elements would just be a dream. So fingers crossed we'll see it in some.
And there's an actual villain now, like a human like villain. Like they could actually pull that off pretty easily. And also, I think it's probably had the most hype this season because they split it up and like. Hopefully when it season 5 they'll do it. Hopefully,
please.
If you had the choice, would you bring Stranger Things as a maze to say Fright Nights? Like, would you want that? Like, obviously, that you'd have immediately you're thinking yes, obviously.
Hell yeah.
Would you?
I don't know. It's
personally, I don't think so. Just because, like, I don't know. I feel like Fright Nights has kind of like.
I feel like Fright Nights are doing their own thing at the moment. Like they've got their original kind of mazes.
They're telling their own stories, and, like, which is cool.
Outside of Stranger Things, because it's like goated. I'm not a huge fan of IP, mate. Like, for example, Horror Nights. I'm more excited for like the proposed originals.
Yeah, I think you've got a lot of creative freedom when you make your own stuff, which is obviously just extremely beneficial to a creative team and then pulling off what you want to make. So as much as Stranger Things would be amazing, I think I'd prefer
that's Horror Nights for me. Like the original stuff that they've come up with, and you can only get there for 1 year and then it's basically like gone. So it's like...
Yeah, never again.
Just one and done. It's something about that that's like super cool.
I think Stranger Things deserves a very beautiful and theatrical maze. And Fright Nights, I just want like pure terror, craziness, and I don't know if they could incorporate that into.
I like investing in in the storyline in the world of like an event. Yeah. So like Fear, for example, like I can't imagine an IP maze there.
No,
like
they're doing
because it's like its own. I can't explain it, but like I'm not a huge fan of IP mazes. I mean, when Stranger Things was there in 2019, I didn't think it was like the best house.
Same, yeah.
But it was very impressive, but it wasn't actually that good.
For sure. I think there's a certain novelty for when it came out in 2018, being able to walk through those scenes and sets from Stranger Things, like the first season. Like that was extremely exciting for me. I remember going through, seeing people like Nancy and Dustin and Steve, and I'd like cheer for my favourite characters because I was seeing them. But now, like, I don't know, I feel like if Fright Nights did it would be quite different to that, and I just think probably the best place to have it is HHN, so I'll be excited if it comes back.
I think another thing about that is like that in 2018, that was like the only Stranger Things you think you could do. Nowadays, there's like pop-ups
Yeah,
here,
it's
there, and everywhere.
everything.
There's the experience. There's
So
like the
much.
secret cinema. You can go and experience that world in your local H&M nowadays.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
He's not wrong.
no, serious, but yeah. I would love for Horror Nights to do it again, one more time.
But we are going to Horror Nights, so good time. We're going there kind of early-ish, so we still got all of kind of Halloween here in the UK, which is exciting. So yeah, it's a trip that I'm very much looking forward to.
Can't wait. Counting down the days, man.
It's been a long time in the making, it really has, many years. I think that brings us to the end of our first episode of the new launch podcast.
Boom.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Bash.
Obviously, as I said, we want to keep it regular. So, what have we got coming up within the next few weeks, next month or so that we'll be chatting about next time?
Mainly just concerts, to be
Yeah,
honest.
we've got many festivals, so I'm sure there'll be a few funny stories to pull out.
New DVD. We'll
we
make
got-
sure we watch something cool for you guys and review it.
Got Wilderfest and Carnival coming
Yeah,
up
we've got
soon.
2 big events happening
Which are
down
fun.
south.
We're going to try and get to Flamingoland at some point this summer.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just summer season, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to be up to loads of fun stuff. So yeah, very excited. I'm excited to have this place to talk about stuff again.
Yeah, it's been sick. It's been nice chatting and revisiting some of our like fondest memories in the past sort of year-ish.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Just sowing the seeds for clamshell season, really. Yeah, it's very nice to be back. It really is. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this first episode. Obviously, now that we're up and running, obviously I'll be putting out like questions and stuff on my Instagram and stuff for future episodes. We want us to keep this one like low key. But yeah, keep an eye on Twitter, Instagram, and feel free to comment down below any questions you have for future episodes.
With games and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, comment on the games.
Love a good game.
Got any
weird,
games?
mate.
No, yeah, it's cool to keep this interactive. So yeah, drop us a comment.
and
Yeah.
hopefully when we wearing his lanyard next time.
I think handheld's the way to go. I think that'll be
Please.
pretty cool.
Anything but this goofy setup.
We were going to have like massive mic stands.
You'll never guess what. He came down with all the toilet paper around him.
We told him, Nem, not this
It's
video.
literally just down there off camera. We had to rip it off of him.
I just wanted to make a sequel.
Just bang out.
But yeah, do you guys want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
It's been real. Thanks for watching. Very much appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe.
Bloody hell.
You're
So
welcome.
Yeah, thank you all very much for watching the first episode of season 2 of The Launch. My name's Jack Silkstone. Goodbye.